my little sunflowers? Well, it's Saturday the 8th of, I don't know, April, that'll do, and I'm off on another mini adventure. Going to a place called Coromandel Town, which is in the Coromandel Peninsula, which is east of Auckland. I've already left Auckland because God knows you guys have seen that so many times before. And it's about a 2-hour drive. It's 8:30 now. I expect to be there about 10:30 roughly. I've got a photo shoot booked at 11:30, so yeah, I know, right? No, I'm not in front of the camera. So you might get to meet the model. You never know. You have to hang in there and be polite, and I'll ask her and see what she says. But yeah, so I'm on my way. I've left Auckland, as I said. Like, here's a whole bunch of scenery. It's nothing unusual, nothing you haven't seen before. The turn off is about 40 kilometers away, so I'm going to hit the turn off. That's kind of amusing, so I'll video that. Otherwise, sit back, relax, enjoy, and just pretend that I'm driving through the countryside. I am, for 2 hours. Well, we're at the turn off to go to Thames now, which is this big sign up here that you can't see because it's too far away. Oh, here it comes. And there it goes.
At roundabout, take first exit.
See? You need a woman in your life to tell you what to do, especially when it comes to driving. So here we go. Tick, 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 tick. Ooh, tough. Turn this. There's a sign that says Coromandel Peninsula. Yay! Okay, back to driving. That was really not very exciting, was it? It's a beautiful day though. Look at that sunshine. It's just magical. Yeah. Anyway. I've made it to the Coromandel Peninsula turn-off, so there's a bridge that we've come over. So let me just show you on the map what's been going on. So I started up here in Auckland and drove all the way down to here, which is what we call the Bombays, or the Bombay Hills. And I've driven all the way across here, come across a little bridge, and I'm actually right here at the moment in this little intersection. And we're just going to hop out and show you this new bridge that they've built. So back in the day, actually only about a year or so ago, or maybe two, I don't know, this used to be the bridge that you would drive across to get to the Coromandel Peninsula from the Auckland side. It's quite a long bridge, a kilometre or so or whatever, but it was single lane, as you can see, and it's all fenced off now. You can no longer go on here, and it's kind of a shame. They should turn it into a walking bridge. But yeah, you'd drive down here and there are little pullover bays on either side where you would avoid the oncoming traffic, and it was light controlled. And then there's the new bridge right next to it, which is all very posh and fancy. That's the new one, which is now a 2-lane bridge obviously, and that's the old one next to it, so new and old. Yeah, and the old one was funny because it had traffic lights at either end and you'd have to stop go according to the lights, and the traffic would build up forever just to try and get across. And the new one's a 2-laner, you know, all the usual stuff, and it goes really well. Okay, so back here, so I'm here in Thames, and I'm just going to drive into Thames proper, which is just a couple of kilometres, and then I'm going to take this road here, and we're going to drive the coastline of this peninsula and go right up into Coromandel Town, which is right up here, which is a hell of a drive. It's very nice on a nice day, but it's a shitty road. It's really narrow and really windy. But yeah, it should be fun though. So I'll see how I go for time, and I'll do some stopovers on the way. Otherwise, I'll try and catch some on the way back. I just wanted to show you guys something. Just outside of Thames is this, the Toyota manufacturing plant, you know, for Toyota cars. Hang on. And this plant closed down about 20 plus years ago, probably 25 years ago. They stopped manufacturing here, and it really hit the town hard because it was a huge employer of people, obviously. But what it is now is what they call a Toyota Signature Class, which is basically Toyota importing from Japan all their second-hand vehicles, bringing them to New Zealand, refurbishing them, and selling them off as second-hand new, I guess you could say. Yeah. And that's actually what my car is. Mine's 20 years old, I've had it for 10, and it's in mint condition, so they do a superb job. But yeah, Toyota New Zealand. Well, this is the little township of Thames. Oh, thank you very much. The GPS is going to have a mental fit now because it wants me to go on a side road. But yeah, this is little Thames town. It's just mostly one big long straight road. with all the usual stuff that you find around the place. You know?
Turn left, then turn right.
Yeah, whatever. Look, Toyota. Anyway, nothing too interesting. There is a monument up on a hill, way up in the distance to the right. I know you can't see it yet. So this is what the next 54 kilometres is going to be like. Just driving the coastline, there's little holiday houses up here, and the water right there, and mad bastards. But it's all good, because it makes the drive really entertaining. So I'm going to concentrate on driving. You're not going to see much of this, because I really need to keep my head in the game. And yeah, if there's anything interesting, I'll pull over and I'll show you. But otherwise, yeah, I've got water on one side, houses on the other side, and 1 hour's worth of driving. Well, I've made it to Coromandel Town. It's very quiet. I'm going to go and see if I can find a coffee, because I'm just a little bit early, and then go grab the model and go do a shoot, and then have a look around town. So here it is on the GPS. I'm just sitting there, and yeah, not a lot going on. Hey, maybe Doctor Who was here. Here's an old building built in 1873. It's a council building. Statues. The lawn, grass, a bit of the old statue thing here. This will be another war memorial. Yes, it is. World War I, 1914 to 1918. This whole building. 1873. Look at that. It says Government Buildings 1873, built by the Auckland Provincial Council to house the post office, magistrates' courts and goldfields offices. Way back in the gold mining days. The statue also covers World War II, and on the other side, the South African War of 1899 to 1902, one person. So here I am out in the shoot. There's Shani, hello brother, and my car.